morning. I skipped all the boring parts. We're in Phuket in our villa, and the girls are somewhere there. And I'm so fucking ready to go get some breakfast. I don't think I've ever been able to remove my brain from my body as successfully as on this girls' trip. Girls' trip ASMR. If you told me 2 years ago when I was moving to Mumbai that I would actually make a set of friends that I would call lifelong homies and I'd be going on a girls' trip with them, I would not have believed you. But hey, despite how awkward making friends as an adult is, it really does have its benefits. Because suddenly you're tossed in a group full of people with dispensable income and you're sitting on a Tuesday eating oysters by a beach. Nothing feels as good as that. And of course, you have to throw in a 7-Eleven haul because what's better than golden?
Ovaltine flake cream.
Sure.
Not bad.
I don't think I've eaten more than I have on this trip. As intensely, as passionately. I think I kind of simulated a pregnancy. That's what it felt like. I was eating for 4 people. Girls, when they go on walks in foreign countries, get distracted really, really easily.
First thing first, we bought a protein shake. I'm really committed to the fucking facade of looking like I work out.
And I think I'm just committed to emotional eating because
Fitness
what
is
is
my
this?
passion.
It was great, by the way.
Yogurt.
Jelly worms and green tea.
Exciting.
Now, all we had to decide was which snack to eat first as we lazed around by the pool, read, swam, and napped. After eating my fourth lunch, it was time to get out on the town. Sakshi's on this 10K journey, so she's just walking around the living room all the time. And in my solo moments in the villa, all I was trying to remember was the wins from the year that I've neglected. I need to celebrate them, whether it's the phone pay ads, our podcast reaching number one, the community we've built, the merch store. I don't know if it's an Indian thing, but it is really scary to admit, even to yourself, when you feel like you've hit a happy moment or success because it feels like it's going to be ripped away from you. Anyway, we headed out to Naughty Nouri's and again, like, feasted like animals. I'm pretty sure we ordered one of everything on the menu. These mango slushies have been the number one hit success of this Phuket trip. And then it was time to do possibly the most exciting event of our holiday. Number one experience was going for a Muay Thai match. Watching two people in mortal combat is one of the best life lessons you can ever receive because you're watching two people in their fight or flight response, and it has nothing much to do with who is stronger or more capable. It's literally to do with who is more focused and locked in. The Muay Thai matches were really wholesome. Everyone's families were there. People were really respectful. The fighters fought like gentlemen. There was a lot of spirituality and sacrifice as part of the entire like Muay Thai ritual, and it was beautiful to watch. Except this match between these two women, where the German lady was like 6 feet tall and the Thai woman was tiny, and genetics won that day. Genetics won. This is genuinely how silent this room was when I got back. And the only thing crispier than a Coke in a glass of ice is a quiet, crisp bed. There was a TV on the ceiling, but I couldn't get it to work, so I
Good
decided to go to sleep.
morning. It was too much fun. I got some banging sleep and now we're headed to a beach club. Oh my god, I feel like a queen in this room. It's too nice. Let's see outside. Oh, it's so crunchy.
Today we were going to do my idea of raging, which is going to a beach club in the middle of the day and ordering brunch.
Hello. We went to Patong Boxing Stadium and watched 8 matches.
Best experience.
Bro, honestly, 10 on 10, worth it, must do. I was vibing throughout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like I was watching Karan Johar film. It was too emotional. There's just too much wholesome energy in boxing.
Nena cried at one point. She was like, they don't deserve this. And they were just like playing.
Stop hitting him. It's too much.
there was a kid, he was like 4 years old, he watched his dad get beat.
No.
Yeah, he watched him get beat, and then in the last round, the dad won. So can you imagine for that child? Like I constantly felt like I was a part of somebody else's life movie.
And there was like a really small baby. I don't know if Nana vlogged.
Really yanks at the heartstrings.
And then we got massages.
Fuck, I forgot.
My back was hurting, Nana's feet were hurting, so we've divided our time and gotten 30-minute massages.
10 on 10 would recommend the Yona Beach Club as an experience. Firstly, it was an oasis of matriarchy. The vibes were so immaculate because there were only women and men accompanying their girlfriends there. We got rounds of brunch, swam, and chilled before it was time to leave. Sakshi gets a little seasick, which is a fun fact about her. But nothing can keep this champion from her 10K because we were back in the villa. I was napping and she was just walking in circles around the living room. There's two kinds of people in this world. At night, we were going for a fancy Michelin star reservation to this place called Jaras, and the food was really beautiful. There was gold in my drink, and the desserts were the number one top food items on this trip. Time for a vibe switch. We took a tuk-tuk to the grocery store because we had to pack for our seventh dinner of the night. Every piece of this holiday felt like a scene in a movie, whether it was a girl comedy or a rom com or a thriller. We made it to the big C, and just as we reached the grocery store, they shut the lights. So we decided to embark on a walk back home, which halfway through felt like the worst idea. And that's when the genre of this film did enter: thriller, suspense, horror. Which one dies first?
Morning. Currently, the scene is that we're supposed to go to the beach, but I don't think anyone's awake except me. I just banged on Sakshi's door. She's kind of awake, but there's silence in the house, and the AC is like blasting, and I want to go back to sleep.
We had one thought on our mind that we wanted to go to a secluded beach where not all the other tourists went because we were special tourists. We're not like other tourists, except that secluded beach was so secluded that I don't think we ever ended up finding it. This is where we ended up.
It does look like the Google photo, but it was just this one photo.
At this point, the romanticization of the vacation almost cracked because some of us were sleepy and some of us were hangry, but we pulled it together for womanhood and we made it to a nice beach, took a swim. I took the fattest nap and got back to the house.
Wow,
Now forward.
that's amazing.
Now forward.
And you guessed it, it was time for a snack between my breakfast snack and my lunch snack. Then we made it to the old town in Phuket, which is, of course, this super Pinteresty, picturesque location. Actually, everything in Phuket is either super Pinterest or a little bit exploitative looking. We got some bobas on the way, and tonight we were going to do something really special. We were heading to a cabaret. Drag events are like an adult person's Disneyland because it's so over the top. There's all these characters, it's a celebration of joy. Now, Simon Cabaret looked like it had been on for like 300 years. So the dancers were amazing, costumes were amazing, but it was a tad boring because the numbers were super outdated. But always fun to watch, a really great performance, and everything was going so well. I was so into it until I got scammed at the exit. Dun dun dun. Do you know what happened in the scam? You're going to have to watch the Moss episode for the big reveal, unless Sakshi's already done it on her vlog, so you can go watch that. But to end our trip, we had some Thai food and basically passed out. Woke up the next morning at 7 a.m.
Good morning. I just finished packing. Trying to soak in the last of this villa. I just want one more day in it because it's just too good. What a solid trip.
Like, share, and subscribe if you like this content. Now we're going to pick up mom from the airport for a new adventure in Mumbai.